sail through the Mediterranean, then you're in for a treat. This is Scenic Eclipse, an ultra-luxury 6-star discovery yacht that promises an intimate voyage through the French and Italian Riviera. So let's explore Europe's summer playground, a world that's normally reserved for the rich and famous. Our 9-day Riviera Delights voyage on board Scenic Eclipse sets sail during the European summer, taking in the best of the Mediterranean coast from Barcelona to Rome. Before we head off on our epic voyage, there's a couple of sites in Barcelona that I want to check out. First up, the symbol of the city, La Sagrada Familia, a spectacular Gothic cathedral designed by Spain's most famous architect, Antoni Gaudí. Antoni Gaudí was 31 when he started working on La Sagrada Familia, a basilica dedicated to the birth of Christ and a monument that he wanted visible from anywhere in Barcelona. He'd been working on it for 43 years when he was struck and killed by a tram in 1926. The project rolled on, albeit slowly, and now the locals believe that it will be completed in 2026, 100 years after Gaudí's death. While I might be on a Barcelona sightseeing mission, I'm also on a quest to taste some local delicacies. The Iberico jamón is Spain's famous ham. Now, the reason that it tastes so good is because the pigs are allowed to roam free in the forest eating acorns. Now, the resultant marbling means that the meat actually has healthy fats in it. Two of my favourite words, healthy fats. Oh, so good. Back on board Scenic Eclipse, we get our first taste of yacht life as we depart on our overnight cruise from Barcelona to France. Our first port of call on this wonderful journey is the seaside town of Collier, located just north of the Spanish border. There was a choice of a few activities today. There was the art tour, because obviously this area was such a mecca for artists. There was the hike and wine, which I have to say was pretty tempting. But today I've chosen the kayaking, because you know what us Aussies say, sun's out, guns out. I was winking under here. All of the daily scenic free choice excursions are included, and my morning paddle takes in the stunning shoreline of Côte Vermeille. You've got the incredibly warm sunshine bouncing off the water, and it's just this beautiful, calm scene. Back on board our well-appointed, luxurious home away from home, life is pretty good. It can be hard to get used to all this luxury, but one thing that I have settled into rather quickly is having my own butler. Come in, Alex.
Good morning, Mrs. Dixon. Here is our tea.
Thank you. She's my new best friend. All the rooms have 24-hour butler service, including this one, the owner's suite. This indulgent suite has its very own jacuzzi and outdoor deck, not to mention lavish living and master bedroom. When the stars began to fall right out in the sky and the seas were rising up. Heading further up the coast, and it doesn't get much more glamorous than today's anchorage, Sandtrap. During the European summer, Sandtrap comes alive with cashed-up holidaymakers renting out fabulous villas or parking their megawatt yachts in its famous harbour.
When you come to Saint-Tropez, it's to see the boat, to see the sea, also the restaurant, obviously, but everything is turned towards the sea.
It's incredible to see all these amazing boats lined up, and everybody just comes here to stare at them. It's like a magnet.
Yes, it's like a museum.
it was Hollywood that made this town famous.
This is la tarte tropézienne. This is the specialty of Saint-Tropez. This has been made by a Polish guy, Alexander Mika, and he was doing this in 1955 when they were shooting the movie of When God Created the Woman. They made this pastry, and Brigitte Bardot, she gave the name of it. She said, oh, you should call it La Tarte de Saint-Tropez.
So she loved this.
Yeah, she loved it.
How does Brigitte Bardot eat this kind of food and look like she did in the movie?
Well, she's it's very light, you know.
It's really not, but it is superb. C'est magnifique, just like her.
Delicious.
Discover the benchmark in ultra-luxury cruising on a Scenic Eclipse voyage in 2024. Experience an all-inclusive journey of a lifetime through the Mediterranean. Secure your voyage today with Scenic's super early bird offers. Save up to 20% on selected itineraries. Getaway viewers can save an additional $300 per person off select Scenic Eclipse cruises. For more information or to request your voucher, visit scenicgetaway.com.au, call 1300 790 372 or speak to your Scenic travel advisor.